Good morning everybody, Ian Gilder, TV Travel Shop. It's deal time. Do I have three amazing deals for you? We're going to have a short haul offer, followed by a long haul, and lastly either a cruise, a bucket list or sporting event. The offers get supplied to us by our trade partners who send them in. The team will then check them to one to make certain it is the best offer in the marketplace. Secondly, they'll make certain they're using good quality accommodation. And lastly, which I think is the most important, that your money is safe because you're booking with either an APTA or ATOL or trust service provider. First offer, short haul from personal holiday advisor, Travel by Claire. Travel by Claire is quite new to us. This is, I think, her third deal that she submitted, and the team love this. And hopefully when you see the pictures behind, you'll understand why. She's had over 17 years of experience in the travel industry, used to work for Thomas Cook. She's been to a very, very large cruise retailer, and now she's working with another well-known operator. Home worker, lovely girl, absolutely knows her stuff, and she can keep on submitting deals like this. So this is for May 2022, and it's at the Bahizal Villas and Club in Fuerteventura. Fuerteventura, very, very popular to go to. And why do people go there? One, it's in the Canaries, so it's great weather all year round. But people go to Fuerteventura because it's quieter. But lastly, it's all about the beaches. The beaches are the number one thing that you go to Fuerteventura for. They're the best in the Canary Islands. And actually, when you go searching on TripAdvisor, the number 1 to 6 is one beach, second beach, third beach. It's all about the beaches. Reason why the team like this offer is because of the accommodation. Hopefully the pictures going on behind me when they're going on will show you the reason why. The Bahizal Villas and Club are luxury accommodation, all with the amenities of a large hotel, with the exclusivity of having your own villa. Each villa has its own private swimming pool, jacuzzi and terrace. There's an on-site children's play area and spa, and it also has it has 2 restaurants on site as well. It's 500 metres away from the nearest shops, bars and restaurants, and it's only 4 kilometres from Corralejo, which is the resort centre. The accommodation has everything you would expect in a self-catering accommodation, and it's rated number 1 out of 45 hotels in Corralejo. This is the best hotel that you can physically go to. As I said earlier, it's all about the beaches. You can also go to Lobos Island, which is where only 4 people live. You can take a boat over to Lanzarote as well. But as I say, this is about the beaches and relaxing in great accommodation. So this is going on the 4th of May, and it's based on 4 adult sharing. It includes return transfers on a B&B basis, and say in this stunning villa with private pool and jacuzzi. Travel by Claire is leaning at only £735 per person flying from Bristol. When the team checked Jet2 prices were coming around about £830. So it's a saving of £100 per person. So massive saving. So if you want exclusivity, your own private swimming pool, great beaches, the best hotel in Fuerteventura at an amazing price, give Travel by Claire a call. Number is on the screen. Like it and share it on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get some of the best travel deals in the marketplace. On to our long haul offer. Many years ago, people were dreaming a long haul. Where did you used to think of? You used to think of the Caribbean. And the place to go was Jamaica. Everything's Irie in Jamaica, and my friends at Holigy have put a great offer together on an ultra all-inclusive accommodation, an amazing deal. So why do people go to Jamaica? They go for the stunning beaches, the great weather, and literally there's actually a little bit to see and do once you come out of your resorts. Many years ago when I went the first time, I didn't feel particularly safe when I come out, but I was taken out there about 5 years ago courtesy of Sandals, and I went around all the Sandals accommodations and I felt ultra safe. It's absolutely breathtaking. Scenery is great. They've improved the infrastructure with brand new roads. It's a lot quicker to go around and see and do things. So when I went to Jamaica, what would I recommend to go out and see and do? Number 1 thing for me would be get yourself to Ocho Rios and go up the Duns River Falls. Duns River Falls is the waterfalls coming from the mountains. The water is really cold, I will tell you that. You'll go in Angus and come out Agnes, it is really that cold. Top tip is take some old trainers with you because the rocks are a little bit slippery and also a little bit rough at the same time, so it means you'll keep your feet. Second top tip is do not buy the photos, or do not put any hats on there because they're going to Polaroid you and say that's $15. So that's the second top tip, but it's a great thing to see and do. Whilst you're at the same location, you can kiss Sanka's Lucky Egg. If you haven't watched the film Cool Runnings, you need to go watch it. But they've also built a bobsled ride up the same mountain. You can take a cable car up, bobsled down. That's great fun. You want something a little bit more relaxed, you can get yourself to the Martha Brae River, where they've built rafts out of bamboos. They'll literally sort of gondola you down there. It's very slow. They'll sing you a little bit of Bob Marley, give yourself some rum punch. That's a really good day out. But if you want to get yourself out into the mountains, get yourself up to the Blue Mountains, get yourself some coffee, it's great things to do as well. So it's a great place to see and visit. So where are we going to be staying? You're going to be staying at the Secrets Wilds Orchid in Montego Bay. It is a 5-star accommodation. The reason the team like this offer, because it's got a saving of £590 per person, so it's a great offer. It's an adult-only resort. It's authentic Jamaican jerk chicken and beef patty carts at the beach and pool daily. We all love a little bit of food. And a host of facilities including a fitness centre, yoga, tennis and water sports. So what's included? You've got limitless access to gourmet a la carte dining options without reservations. You can just rock up. You've got international top shelf drinks. You've got 24-hour room service. You've got pool and beach service. You've got daily maid service. You've got theme parties. You've got no wristbands required. One of my friends actually hates wearing a wristband and won't go to a resort where he has to wear one. A hotel is ranked number 12 out of 72 hotels in Montego Bay. It's a Traveller's Choice 2021 award winning. It's got 7,500 excellent or very good compared to less than 500 poor or terrible. It's situated on its own private mile-long beach, which is very good. It has great white sand. You've got water sports there. But the thing that the team liked about it, each of these rooms come with its own private whirlpool, which is very nice. Also has an infinity pool. Lots and lots of dining options for a la carte as well. A couple of them are award winning. Lots going on in the evening. You've got board games, you've got catamaran, you've got scuba diving, table tennis, basketball, volleyball, football, balls, darts, pool tables, aerobics. You're not going to get bored in this resort. It also has a state-of-the-art outdoor theatre which hosts a variety of night shows. There's also a bar dedicated to live music. So if you fancy a little bit of this, how much is it going to cost me? As I say, Holiday have put this together and they're leading in from Manchester for 7 nights from only £1,749 per person, Gatwick from $1,879, and that's based going in May 2022. You can book this on a deposit and also pay on a monthly instalments to give yourself a little bit of time to pay for it. As I say, it's saving up to £590 per person, which is a massive saving. So if you fancy a little bit of Jamaica, great place to visit. Give Holiday a call, numbers on the screen. Like it and share it on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube. Enable notifications to get the best travel deals in the marketplace. On to our last offer. Is it a cruise? Is it a bucket list or is it a sporting event? I'm going to firmly say this is one of the most bucket list holidays that I've ever seen. It is on a cruise, but it's something that I guarantee none of your friends have been to at least a couple of these places. If I said to you Deception Island and Elephant Island, what would you think? Same as me, you wouldn't have a clue. So Adore Cruises have put this offer together and it's based going out the 12th of January 2023 for an 18-night holiday. This starts with flying not to the red list country, not to the green list country, not to the amber list country. It's a bucket list country of Buenos Aires, or Argentina for Buenos Aires. You can have a 2-night 4-star stay in central Buenos Aires. What is Buenos Aires famous for? Believe it or not, it's famous for gauchos and its steak, Malbec, and the tango dancing. Olé. I think that's must be wrong, but never mind. So you're going to spend 2 nights in Buenos Aires before going on a all-inclusive cruise down to Antarctica. Including that, you've got an open bar, you've got Wi-Fi included, and also a specialty dining package as well, so for where you can eat for 3 or 4 times during that. I'm not going to say too much about NCL. Let's actually put the video on and actually have a little look.
Pull back the shades on a blue sky, sunny day. Watch all the worries of the world just sail away. An ocean, keep your heart wide open. I'm too busy feeling this free. Hey, 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 magic kind of view. All that you need is right in front of you. So much to see, so much to do. I'm too busy feeling this free. Hey, 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 don't let a moment slip away. Hey, 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 it feels so good, go ahead and open your eyes and free your soul. You picked the perfect time, so let's go, let's go. Let's go.
I've cruised with NCL, I've spent my own money on NCL. NCL are the pioneers of freestyle cruising. You can eat whenever you like, dine with whoever you like. We don't need to get dressed up if you don't want to. The Star, one of their older ships, beautiful ship that has all the usual facilities you'd expect. Theatre, casino, sauna, spa, swimming pools, hot tub, shows, and they have a wealth of entertainment on board there. But here you're going for some of the most beautiful places on earth. So your highlights include, you go on to Puerto Madryn in Argentina. This is the gateway to the remote wildlife preserves of the Argentinian Patagonia. Your next port of call is going to be Punta Arenas in Chile, which is regarded as the geopolitical point of interest given its strategic location as the gateway to the Antarctic Peninsula. So you know you're going down to the Antarctic. Then on to Ushuaia in Argentina. I believe Jeremy Clarkson and the Top Gear team done a road trip around there. It looked absolutely spectacular. You've got the Tierra del Fuego National Park, and I think it's also close to, there is a desert up there as well, which looked absolutely breathtaking. Then the highlight for me is you're going to Deception Island, which is an active volcano. You've got a beautiful harbour which you go into, but you can go up to Mount Achala, where it looks all over, before going to Elephant Island. Elephant Island is all about the animals, and you can see, ready for this, blue whales, albatrosses, orcas, which are killer whales, 5 different types of penguins, and about 3 different types of elephant seals. So you need to get yourself out in the water, get yourself in a Zodiac, get yourself wrapped up warm, get yourself going to see some of the most spectacular scenery on earth in its own natural habitat. It's not something you're going to see around a coastal cruise around England, unfortunately. Your next port of call is Port Stanley in the Falkland Islands, obviously famous for the war with the Argentinians many years ago, before finally going into Punta del Este in Uruguay, which is the Saint-Tropez of Latin America. You can sail the calmy waters or lounge on the beach, so you do take your budgie smugglers as well as your warm jacket for when you're in Antarctica, before finally coming back into Buenos Aires. So as I say, this includes your flights over to Buenos Aires, 2 nights accommodation in Buenos Aires, then a 14-night all-inclusive cruise around those bucket list places, and hopefully the pictures behind will have done this justice. Adore Cruises are leading in for an inside cabin at $2,999 and outside at $3,199. I think that's the value, but if you can afford it, you can do a balcony at $3,899 or even go for a suite at only £4,099. So if you're going to go for a balcony at $3,899, pay the extra and go for a mini suite. They're a little bit bigger and they're better located on the ship. So if you fancy a little bit of a bucket list cruise, I say £3,000, you're getting a lot of holiday for your money. Something bragging rights down your local sports club. Give Adore Cruises a call. Numbers on the screen. Like it, share it on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. That deserves some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Enable notifications to see me at 11 o'clock, giving you some of the best travel inspiration in the travel marketplace.